Morning guys, December 23rd, 2023. This is an area I got a call from an older guy. He called me last night and he was in a panic that he tried to shut his water off under the sink and it was leaking or something like that. So the shut-off's leaking or the valve's leaking by. But anyway, I told him to shut the water off. I'd go by there in the morning, Saturday morning. And I've worked for this guy before. He's an old Portuguese guy. And it's got something to do with the shut-off underneath the sinks leaking. Getting close to Christmas here. And try to get you some shots when I get over there. Told him it's Saturday rate, you know, it's more money on the weekends. I guess he needs his water fixed, so we'll go over there and see. I know it's a slab house, so a lot of these houses are built on a slab in this area I'm going to, which is not good because a lot of the water pipes buried in the ground, right, under the concrete. Hopefully that's not what the issue is. Hopefully I can get to it and fix it. We'll find out when we get there. So did you just put that valve in there? Did you just put that in there?
Put this in.
Okay, yeah. So you're complaining about it leaking. Could be coming from this right here. This isn't right. This isn't right here. For one thing, that's not the right valve for that. I might be able to do something with it. What's the matter with this thing?
This thing, I think, is leak a little bit inside. Once in a while, the water is working.
So you're complaining about a lot of water around the floor here.
Exactly.
All right, let's put that cover somewhere where we don't break it. Let me see it. I don't want to break it because you break this and that's it. You'll never get another one. The special color, you know.
Different. To get a toilet, not I want to replace it. And another thing, 8 years ago, I think that the floor wasn't level.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Let's take a look and see what the hell's going on here.
They need to put some.
Let me see. I gotta see. Why don't you back out of here so I can do my job?
Okay, no problem.
Please.
Stairs. Somebody tried to.
Wow! Yes, I see what happened. You're flipping. You crushed the son of a bitch. Look at that. You twisted it.
He wouldn't come out.
You dumb. You're not supposed to come out. It's soldered in there, you dumb.
Oh, yeah? Oh, whoa. I didn't even know it was soldered.
You tried to twist it out. It's soldered in there. Wow.
Because I closed the one over here.
Wow. We're going to change that now. Where was it leaking?
No, it wasn't leak over there. Wasn't leak over there.
Look, you got it all twisted.
Yeah, they never know what's soldered.
Wow, I don't know about that guy. That ain't looking good. That probably has nothing to do with why it's leaking, though. You don't have the water off downstairs?
I have the water off.
You have it off?
I have all the water off.
I bet you it was leaking from here where this thing's twisted.
No.
It's not?
Was just twisted. I tried to take them yesterday. But I never know what's... Yeah.
Boy, that is something, man.
To get a new valve, because I know it's not the valve.
Wow, you twisted it. Yeah. All right, go turn the water on. We'll find out what's going on. I want to know what the hell's happening here with this thing. I'm gonna turn on the water. We'll see if it comes pissing out of here. He twisted the valve. Not leaking from there. Well, the shit's loose by hand.
Yeah.
You know, I'll tell you what what's probably happening is The thing's filling up too much and coming right out these holes in the back. That belongs in there like that. It's probably filling up too much and it's coming right out these holes. See these holes?
Yes.
I bet you that's what it is. I'm gonna try to lower the valve down as much as I can. See? See them holes in the back of the toilet?
Yeah, but what stopped it before they get to the hole?
It was?
Yes. I don't know what happened really.
All right, so what we're doing now is we're putting the water inside that fill valve. Let's see if it shuts off before it gets there. Cause all right, so
Yeah.
it's shutting off before it gets to
Yeah.
the holes.
I don't think it's coming out of the hole. I thought it was because they put silicone over here, you know?
I don't know, unless it needs a new wax on the bottom.
And put the silicone because
All right, let's try it. Let's try flushing it and see what
it was
happens.
leaking.
Who put the silicone in there? You?
No. That was 40-some years ago. I forget that.
All right, they're flushed.
Was a big company.
They're flushed.
That's when they put everything new. Wasn't seating down right. That's why they put the
I don't know why they put silicone. That's going to be a bitch to get that out. You have to cut it.
Yeah.
You're going to have a hard time cutting it, getting that silicone out of there now. I wouldn't have used that shit.
It was a big company. They come over here.
Big
40-some
company,
years
all right.
ago.
Wait till you go to take the toilet out. How you going to get that out now? That silicone's glued in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see it leaking now.
Probably they didn't care. What happened over here too?
Huh?
If you open this, it's a little bit, the water never stops. Once in a
Oh, that's
while.
because of the flapper. I got to put a different flapper in
Yeah.
there. I can put a different flapper in there. That's the right one, cola, but you might I can try something different.
Maybe because that's a pain in the ass. That's the second one I put in. I put this one in maybe 5 or 6 years ago. The other one was leaking even worse than this one. I don't know why they put like that.
Yeah, I don't know either.
It was a hard time to find one.
Find what?
One of that.
The cola flapper?
Yeah. Because not everybody have.
That's right where I want it. Yeah, I lowered the water level down where it needs
Yeah.
to be. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and we're right at our water level where we need. You were too high before.
Yeah.
You were too high with it before. Let's see if it stops.
No, he's still leaking. over
Well, you got to
there.
give it a minute.
You can not replace that valve.
Huh?
You can replace that valve
Maybe. I mean, I might be able to.
because I tried to close it, it don't close.
Close it all right. You twisted the flipping thing.
Yeah, but before it wasn't closing.
It wasn't closing. Well, I could put it. Yeah,
That's
I mean,
why I tried
I
to
guess
pick
I
it
could
up.
change it. It's not going to be easy, but I could do it. I gotta get the torch and heat it up and get it off of there. You want me to change the valve?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I can put a new valve in there. You can't do much if you can't shut it off,
No,
right?
no.
This thing's still
I need to-
leaking. I might be able to put a different flapper in there.
Maybe it's better because there's no work. It still leaks a little bit. It takes longer, but once in a while, so I'm trying to fill it up a little bit.
Sometimes it takes a while for it to seal, you know? How, is that a brand new flapper you put in there?
I put it so like 5 years ago or 6.
I could maybe put a different one in there, something a little softer.
Yeah.
We're gonna put a new valve in then? You want me to change this valve?
Yeah.
All right, why don't you go shut the main water off? And I gotta drain it, and I gotta get my torch and unsolder this and get a new one.
Okay.
I should have one in the truck.
I'm gonna.
I want you to do is shut the water off,
Yeah.
and then open the kitchen sink faucet and leave it open, so it can drain down there. And I'll get a valve and we'll have to change this because he can't leave this. He twisted the flipping thing. Flipping dum-dum. Believable. We're gonna get a different type of flapper too. Alright, we got the water off. I gotta get this off somehow. Let's see what we can do with it.
Oh, it's all full of water, you know that?
Well, you got the water off and I got the sink open downstairs, so it's gonna... Why don't you move so I can do my job? You're in my way, guy. You want me to fix this?
Yeah.
Please.
Okay.
Let me get out of my way so I can do my job.
Okay.
Okay?
No problem.
I can't do it if you're standing over my tools looking. I mean, I just can't.
No problem.
You knew what you were doing, you wouldn't be calling me.
Exactly.
All right, let me do my thing. What a flipping mess. Water's off. What a fucking joke. Flipping job from hell here. I gotta get this off somehow. Solder it on there. I gotta unsolder it. I don't know. It's fucking unbelievable. All twisted. Well, I can't even get it out. I don't know. I got this thing all twisted. What a fucking mess. Get myself into. What did I get myself into? Not easy. What a fucking mess. He tried to back it off. It's soldered on there. Can't back that off. I don't know if I can get it off or not. Yeah, the thing's all stripped. The wash is missing. Flipping mess. Shit show from hell. Yeah, Mama. Wow, my gloves. My rag's frozen. Alright, we're gonna back that, heat that up with a torch. It's soldered on there. I'm gonna back it off and then clean that pipe. Clean that pipe and then we can put a new one on there. Without burning the place down. That's the key. Gotta heat it up with a torch. Down, right? I mean, there's a couple of, gotta be careful Shouldn't be any water in it because I got the faucet open downstairs. I don't know about any smoke alarms. Twist it back the way it was, maybe. Be able to steam the water out of there. It was probably sideways, is the way it was. Do something about getting the water out of that thing. Tried to twist it off, sawed it on there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I got more on there still. And some boogers. There's still quite a few of them boogers on there. I gotta heat that up some more. Some boogers on there. It's always better to solder this with 50-50 solder. That solder's better. It's always been a better. That's what I rather do with this type of stuff. I gotta cut this back a little because it's too long. It'd probably be all right, but leave it long. Could probably leave it long. Give us room for the supply. We'll be able to go down and around. I'll even go like this, loop it down and in. That's what I'm gonna do. I could probably cut it down a little bit if I want. It's a little long. Ream it open with this. Open it up to go over the pipe. I want to keep it tight side there. Make sure that this is open. Now it's going to face down. This is a low boy toilet here, so we're going to face this down. Okay. We'll go down and back up. Use the 50-50. It'll flow a lot better. The solder will melt a lot easier. I don't want to burn the guy's house down either, right? Tile floor. Should be alright. We'll check it, let it cool a bit, and we'll turn the water on. This is a tile floor, so it's not like linoleum. Should be good. We'll find out. We'll turn the water on. If it leaks, we'll have to do it again. We'll turn the water on now and we'll check it. Should be able to reuse this toilet supply, it looked good. Little flipping low boy. Hopefully, make sure that that's tight. What he had a flood over here. Well, I think what was happening was he didn't have this ball cock adjusted right, so it was filling up and going out the holes in the back of the toilet. That's what I think was happening. We had to change that fill valve because he twisted it. We had to change it anyway. It wasn't working because the gasket was gone. We got the new shut-off on now. We'll see if it leaks. Hopefully it don't. Hello?
Yeah.
Can you turn the water back on?
Okay.
I want you to do is shut off the kitchen faucet first.
Okay.
Turn the water on, and then if you hear me holler, shut it right off.
Okay.
Because I gotta check for leaks here. Hopefully it don't leak. It's filling, it's not leaking. I don't see any leaks. Gotta change that flapper in there.
No leaking?
No leaks.
Good. You changed the faucet?
I changed that faucet, yeah.
Good.
Look, the other one was all twisted. You can't untwist them because they're soldered on there.
Yeah.
So you didn't know.
I didn't know.
You might have had a flipping flood. Good thing you know how to shut the water off, because you would have really had a shit show.
And about the
I'm gonna try putting a different flapper in there, okay?
yeah, that's what I'm gonna ask you. Okay,
Let me try that.
okay,
Next, try a different flapper.
okay. So I can leave the water on, right?
You can leave it on, yeah, everything's, you got lucky.
And the faucet,
And I'm gonna, what?
the faucet is working.
The
right?
brand new one.
Yeah.
I got the old one, I took the old one out and I put a brand new one in there.
One of the main problem was that too, I couldn't close.
Well, the washer inside was missing, was gone.
Yeah.
But we did what we had to do here. Here's a cola right here, and it's a little softer. That other one was hard. This one might work better. We'll try it. Maybe. Can't hurt to try. This one's kind of hard. This new one's kind of softer. So let's try this one.
Yeah.
And see if it works better.
Maybe a plumber, maybe it was a help or something.
Well, who was that? A helper?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Maybe you come over here the first time, wasn't really a plumber, was maybe the helper.
Oh, the AC.
Yeah. And,
I come here for the AC.
You.
Yeah, I
But
fixed.
you're talking about they put the thing all around.
No, not me. I didn't do that. I mean,
No,
I came here to fix your air conditioner.
Yeah, I'm talking about, you told me they put the thing around, it's gonna be hard to take the toilet out.
The silicone.
Silicone,
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem.
that's what I'm saying. Maybe it was a shoemaker the first time.
I have no idea, guy.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm not blaming you for nothing. If I would have blamed you, you would be here. I called you the first time, I was happy, I call you again. And something happened again, I call you again.
Let's see if it works. I don't know. It's a little. It seems a little queer here. You know. Let me see that little flapper. Where's that red one?
The other kind goes right inside the hole. This one, no.
No, this is a cola.
Yeah.
You gotta go with a special kind here. That's what this is. This is a cola. This is designed for this toilet. Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta put in the right one, or you're gonna have problems.
Yeah, I have a hard
You know?
time to find them.
It's like
Not
you gotta,
everybody
the
has.
same thing. You gotta marry the right girl, or you're gonna have problems. You ever hear that saying?
Yeah.
Ain't that the truth, huh?
Yeah, you're right.
You marry some psycho bitch.
My oldest son went out with a girl for 7 years, married 6 months. After 6 months,
What happened after 6 months?
divorce.
6 months?
6 months after 6 months, it was a divorce. What happened is the electrician. Every place, every house he goes, he have a young girl. He was blaming him. He was he was tired.
You know what it is? It's not. This handle's sticking. This handle's not going down all the way. The handle's sticking.
Oh yeah.
That's what your problem is.
Yeah. Sometimes I need to push him out. I don't know why.
The handle's sticking, guy. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it doesn't go down all the way. It needs some juice.
No. Sometimes I push it up like
Hang
this.
on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
Try to push him out a little bit. Enough to come loose. I don't know why. He goes in. I pull him out a little bit.
It's all twisted.
I pull him out a little bit and worse. And after that, he started doing the thing.
Yeah, it was twisted. Been beating on this thing. Better now. Put a little screwdriver action to it. All right, it's better now. Let's see if it works.
Yeah, after 6 months he was put out.
6 months, huh?
Yeah.
Go for a divorce?
Yeah, he was blaming me all the time. Him, when he have a young girl, he works in the house. Oh, he's after you or you after her. And he started going with the friends and nightclubs and they said, bye-bye.
Bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they say, bye-bye. He never married again. He have a girlfriend and everything. But
That's it. Why buy a car when you get the milk for free?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Why buy the cow?
He's 45 years old and
Right.
working by himself. He has problems too. He has lupus. The 2 boys and 1 girl.
What are you feeding them? We're gonna be feeding them something.
I don't know what happened really. And he has something else.
All 3 of them got the lupus, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
The other
crazy.
one, no. The other one I have no.
Well, let's hopefully this thing fills and it works, because if not, that old flap is going back. But all right, so it filled up and shut off. Let's see if it stops leaking.
Still leaking.
I don't know. Let's give it a minute here.
Oh.
Let's see. Make sure if it, you gotta give it a second to stop, right?
Yeah.
You gotta give it a second to stop.
Yeah. That's the problem. When you have the wrong person with you,
It looks like it might be stopping here.
well, that's good.
Maybe.
hope so.
Maybe not. I don't know. Not much you can do about it, you know, without
No.
replacing the toilet.
Yeah. And it's hard to replace that color. Then I have no more that color.
You know what it could be too is this. See this rubber thing that goes in there. This might be leaking. This rubber piece that goes in
Yeah.
there. That's where it might be leaking from and leaking down. That rubber piece.
Yeah, could be. But I think
I mean, it's not crazy bad. It might be.
Yeah.
It's probably better than it was. You know.
Yeah.
Give me some more. You got any more toilet paper?
yeah, closer.
No, I don't think it's really leaking. I mean, when you first fill it, you got to give it a minute, right?
Yeah,
To to stabilize and stop running before you check it. You know what I'm saying?
But I think it's not.
Right. You're still getting a little leakage, but not a lot.
There's nothing you can do.
Not a lot. I mean, you're getting a little tiny bit, but nothing crazy. That's the best I could do.
Yeah,
It's probably leaking from this plastic tube that goes in there. You know,
could be too.
I got one of them plastic tubes.
You're talking about that?
And they pull your colon out and then you got a shit in the bag. You got that little tube coming out.
Yeah.
It leaks. Same thing with this toilet. It's got that flipping tube. You know?
Well, they told me when I bought
Got a
this.
shit in the bag. You ever see them guys who shit in the bag?
yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Well, they told me when I bought this, they say that toilet is never gonna plug.
Who said that?
The one who sold me the toilet.
I'll shit in there. I'll plug that sucker up. Huh?
Yeah, you know what about this?
Wow.
In Fall River.
Oh yeah, never gonna
40
plug.
some years ago.
You're full of shit, huh? Never gonna
Yeah.
plug.
40 some years ago about this. I have this house for the.
I'll block this sucker
It's
up.
gonna
I'll
be
take a big
40.
dump in there. Let me see.
It's gonna
I'll
be.
block that sucker
it's
up.
gonna be for 46 years old. For 47. I have this house. Not too many people still around.
Nah, this thing ain't leaking now. It's good. I mean, you get a little tiny dribble, but nothing major.
Yeah,
See it?
yeah,
A little bit. It's better than it was, right?
yeah. There's nothing you can do.
A lot better than it was.
Nothing you can do, my friend.
All right, hand me the cover without ruining the place. The cover, the toilet cover. And I got that handle adjusted so it works better. Yeah, don't drop that, please. I mean, that's the last thing we want to do.
Yeah.
Be sleeping in the flipping shed outside and you break that thing. Huh?
Yeah.
I don't see any leaks.
Good.
Anything. I don't see anything leaking. Alright. And there's your pots there. Change all the parts in the flapper. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't try twisting them off next time.
Yeah, because I couldn't work for American Air Force until I was 18.
Alright, so the flapper he had in there was a little stiff. Now we changed that one. And look at this, he twisted this flipping thing. He twisted it, he tried to back it out. It was leaking, he couldn't shut it off. That's all stripped. So, flipping twisted sister. Miss Molly. Oh, my scrap pile.